Hello, my name is Modesto Garcia, and I'm accompanied by my girlfriend Juliet, her mother, her little brother, her older brother, and her father. It's a Wednesday night before your math test, but you don't know much of what is on your study guide. So what do? You call your friends from class or your friends in general. Personally, my friends have come from the organizations I'm involved in, such as leadership, basketball, TP crew, and the National Honor Society. The groups become a network for you to bounce many questions off and ask for any advice that you may need. Many people involved in extracurricular activities have the same goals that you have. This leads to them being in the same class as you, so you have more of a connection with them. This makes it easier for you to be able to branch out to people that you're comfortable with to help you with questions that you may need answered in that last minute. Activities are not limited to sports, as there are clubs and organizations within your school that you can be involved in. These activities make students responsible on and off the court. Responsibility is a vital thing for these students. If your grades fall below C in many sports and other activities, there will be a consequence. As also, grades are not the only reason consequences are enforced. If your attendance and your behavior are not up to par, then there will be consequences from your school and even your coaches. These consequences from your school usually result in being on probation or even suspended from playing sports or being involved in these activities. This forces the students to perform better in the classroom to be back playing again. Personally, in basketball, if you do not meet the standard, then you have to do extra running, towel pushes, stairs, or any other hard type of deal that challenges you and makes you realize that you need to do better in the classroom. It is not a fun time for these people that go through these consequences. I have witnessed many of my teammates go through them, and they do not seem to have a great time while they're doing this. As stated by Nikki Wilson, benefits of participating in extracurricular activity include having better grades, having higher standardized test scores, and higher educational attainment, attending school more regularly, and having a higher self-concept. This quote shows how great it is and beneficial it is to be involved within these groups and organizations. Being involved has been proven to impact the student's life positively within their personal life and in their academic success. I have many friends who would have bad grades if they were not within an organization such as their sport. They would lack the drive to have better grades because the consequences might not be fun for them if they didn't keep their grades up. In schools that have many kids who don't have a great home life, this is a way for those schools to make it out and have a better life for themselves. I personally play with many kids on the basketball team who have this life. They were born into a life that was not the best life for them and is negative all around them. And within basketball and in other organizations, they have a positive thing within their life that allows them to maybe have better grades or show up to class because they have something fun they can go to every day. These characteristics help them survive school and graduate. Without these lessons, they would most likely end up on the streets, not knowing what to do with their life, and have a negative life for the rest of their life. While being in these activities, students build character and leadership abilities as they are challenged both mentally and physically. These challenges make student athletes realize and respond in their correct manner as they are challenged in different circumstances. As stated by the CC headliner, valuable life lessons can be learned from participating in a sport or extracurricular activity, like working through adversity, overcoming failure, developing confidence, and working with people to achieve a common goal. This quote has many good examples of great ways to show how character is gained and respected throughout your extracurricular activities. It is great for students to learn lessons like these for their future life as adults in the real world. I personally am challenged both mentally and physically in basketball. When I'm halfway through practice, I may be drained and don't want to finish my workout. I have to push through it because I know the underclassmen are watching me and they need a good role model to show them how they should act while they're in practice. In conclusion, extracurricular activities are great for many life lessons and just in general to build character. The challenges activities make the students go through grow them to be a better person and even a better leader. I really do believe extracurricular activities boost a student's academic success and make them grow to great leaders of today. The network students will make will last a lifetime, and the activities make a lasting impact on them throughout their whole life. They will remember the memories they had as they spent time with their friends and family, and accomplishment and worry or in challenge throughout their life. They'll refer to this network the rest of their life as they apply for jobs and even meet new people who may connect with their personal network. Extracurricular activities are and will be a great way for adolescent adults to grow and become wise human beings in the future. Thank you.